Oh, all right. Welcome, my friends, to this new video. This is the Radio Dog channel. My name is Tom, and today we are doing another Parks on the Air, POTA field activation on CW. And this is an extreme version because this is probably the coldest day of the year. So right now, as I drove in to Stevens State Park this morning, it's 5 degrees. So that's pretty cold, but it's pretty still. The sun is shining, so that's good. So we are going to trudge out here a little bit, and I don't see too many tracks other than animal tracks in the snow, and we're going to find a picnic pavilion, which is not too far away, and we're going to get set up, and we're going to attempt to do this extreme radio park activation. And so I have my gear, have an extra blanket, got my coffee, and let's get going. Alright, I've made a slight change in plans. The pavilion, just up there, about 100 yards or so up the hill. But the snow fell when it was very cold, so it was easy to brush off the table here. Nice picnic table. And out here I have a chance of some sunlight hitting me, which will warm me up a bit. And I also have a real clear shot at a great tree for my antenna. So that's what I'm gonna do. So far so good. Get my antenna things out. We have my screw line here. And I'm going to be using my end-fed half wave, which is right here. This is for 40 and 20. And I'm thinking that I might be able to get some work done on be able to start out in 40 meters. So that's my goal this morning. Get my thing set up. Antenna has been unfurled. And now for the fun part, I'm hoping this goes without much problem, because the less time I spend out here doing this, the greater my chance of activation success. Okay, we are looking good. I swear, I spend a lot of time on every activation managing wire and, or cables or whatever. It's just, learning good wire management is, it's absolutely essential. And voila. So, I've got my NK half wave out in a perfect wind there. Looks like it's a good stretch. We're going to set up here. And I got my coffee, that's great. I also brought, as an experiment, whoops, that's not it, some hand warmers that a validity date, August 2014. So do you think these things are going to work? We're going to find out today. All right, let's get started. Okay, first order of business. Will these things work? All right, so the amazing thing is that it's not as bad as you think. I don't think there's any juice left in these things, which does not surprise me in the least. Well, this one, maybe. Okay, I'm not going to waste my time with these. Hand warmers don't seem to be working. All right, but I am set up here. I am starting out on 40 meters today, and we are on this January 21st. We are at Stevens State Park, which is US 1631. 1631. It is January 21st, and my start time is 14:36. I usually note the beginning when I sit down and I finally get everything ready. I note it. The hand warmers are not working. It's clear. All right, I think it's time to spot myself. So let's go. And I'm going to do this as quick as I can because I just don't know how long this phone is going to last out here in this temperature. It is, as I said, about 5 degrees. 7062 is my frequency, and 1608 is my park, right? US 1608. Come on, man. The app doesn't... makes you put in that stupid dash. Okay, and I'm going to note myself as CW QRP and extremely cold. Period. 5 degrees. Okay, I'm spotted officially. think I might be ready to go here. Let's get some gloves on for this operation. All right, I'm ready. Coffee at the ready. Let's go. Nice to get one right away. This table was actually, it's about 8 inches of snow out here. Come on, somebody was right there. Usually after 3 times, it works. Just one. Whoops. Go ahead. Do it again. There we go. Okay. Okay, got it. break. 7. Gosh, more than halfway there. Getting cold. Toes are cold. Fingers are cold. So we got a little coffee here. So I just realized getting a chance to have a coffee break is really good. Not as hot as I'd like it to be, but it's okay. I just realized that I spotted myself incorrectly. I think I put down the wrong... I think I put down the wrong... Oh, yeah, I put down the wrong park number. It's supposed to be 1631, not 1608. So I guess I should fix that, right? It should be 1631, not 1608. Sorry, comma, wrong park number, period. But I'm still out here, period. Still cold. Oops, where'd I go? Okay, come back. What did I do? I think my phone is shutting down. Shoot. All right. I think my phone just shut down. It's too cold for my phone. All right, well, there's a limitation there, so it's just going to have to stay where it is. All right, we got 3 more to get, and then we can call this a day. You've only been out here. Can't do it. Ah, got it. Let's see, so that is a... Okay, here he is. pretty good. In Tennessee, Indiana, and Michigan, not too bad. Okay. One more would be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So right now I got 10, but I'd like to get one or two more just to make sure. I think 40 is probably closing down. All right, I'm going to take a little break because I've been tapping away long enough. Good morning so far. Yeah, a little chilly, a little cold. Toes mostly right now. So I didn't mention this before, but we've got the QCX Mini here. I'm going to switch over to 20 meters, which I need a second radio to do. So I don't think I mentioned this before, but I actually have two QCX Minis. So this is the 20 meter version. So I'm just going to swap this out. Now, if you have a different radio, you know, like a QMX has the bands that you can switch. This one is just a single band radio, so I've got different radios, obviously. And we are going to see if we can make a couple of contacts on 20. And I'm wondering if my phone has come back on. It's almost out of juice. It's way low on juice. Way low. And I don't think, yeah, it's just way low. So I'm not sure I'm going to be able to respot myself. So I'm just going to try calling, pick a frequency and start calling. See what happens. So a good question that you might be asking at this point is why do we do this? This is kind of an extreme situation, and I was thinking about this the other day. I think it's just a need for some sort of adventure in our lives, and and some of us don't get a lot of adventure in the course of our ordinary life, and so we have to find ways to get it, and I think this is just one way to do it. I thought, gosh, it's cold. Who's going to be out in a day like today? Indeed, it's somebody like me. That's not what I want to do. Turn this up a little bit to 16. Okay. So I just have to note that I did these on 40, and anything hereafter is on 20. So we're going to see. I'm not able to spot myself at the moment. So I'm going to see if it will change my spot automatically. Oh, something happened. Maybe you stuck here at 10. Let me do CQ one more time. Let's see if my phone has warmed up enough for me to actually use it. Probably not. Oh, it did. Yeah, it did. It did change, so that's good. I'm not going to stay out here much longer. All right, one more time. Whoops. I think I'm going to call it quits just because I'm getting cold more than anything else. So, you know what? It doesn't really matter. I got my 10 contacts, and so there you can see my log. Very simple. I did initially spot myself incorrectly. I punched in the wrong number. Instead of 1631, I punched in 1608. So everyone thinks they're talking to Alamuchi Mountain. But you know, ultimately it doesn't matter as long as the log is correct. I think that's all that really matters. And I go home and update the log, or I upload the log later. So yeah, this is extreme conditions. And it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun being out in extreme conditions and doing something a little bit different. And you know, I figure I've got a little bit of time today, this morning, and I took a little extra time this morning to come out here and do this. This park is 20 minutes from my house, so it's not far. And I just thought it would be fun. But I got my 10 contacts. I would have liked to have gotten a few more. I mean, it really doesn't matter. You get 10. 10's the minimum. You get them, and you're done. Sometimes, if it's a busy morning, I think I probably, if I had persevered a little longer, I'm sure I could have gotten another 5 easy. But like I said, it was just, you know, after a while, it gets a little painful to be doing this stuff. And, you know, who wants to do this? Who wants to do this and in pain. I sure don't. So, but it is a beautiful day. I'll give you a sense of what I'm looking at right here as I'm looking out this way. That's the view I have of Alamucci Mountain. I'm sorry, it's not Alamucci Mountain. This is Stevens State Park. I gotta get my parks correct. Was a little surprised I stayed as warm as I did, to be honest. But really just affected my toes more than anything else, so I've got to get better boots. But not a bad activation for morning. I got my 10 in under 15 minutes, so that's good. You know, activations don't generally they don't have to take too long. They really don't. They don't have to take too long, and I do tend to keep them short. It is a beautiful day here in Stevens State Park. I haven't seen a soul since I've been out here. And yeah, a little adventure here on the 21st of January 2025. I hope you've enjoyed this little adventure video. I am going to wrap things up real quick and head back to the truck and warm up my toes and get going on my day. But thank you for joining me, and next time we will have some other fun radio activity planned for you. All right, so this is Tom. Be well, and talk soon.